I was passed out as a civil engineer. For the 2 years, I worked in construction field as a site engineer. Per month, 7,000 only per
Okay.
month. Hectic job. Harshly we will get holidays in Sunday. एंड उसके बाद कोरोना शुरू हो गया राइट उन्होंने क्लियरली ऐसा कहा कि डोंट एक्सपेक्ट सैलरी आप बस काम करो आपको सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा देन आई जॉइंड योर कोर्स फिर आपके कोर्स से मुझे पावर बीआई का काफी अच्छा इंट्रोडक्शन मिला एवरीथिंग वाज देयर 3 और 4 इंटरव्यूज के बाद मुझे एक कॉल आया 16 अगस्त में मैंने वो कंपनी ज्वाइन की आई वाज नॉट एक्सपेक्टिंग दैट सैलरी व्हाट आई एम अर्निंग राइट नाउ स्टार्टिंग पैकेज was 2,60,000 per annum मतलब 22K पर मंथ 3 महीने बाद उन्होंने मुझे इंक्रीमेंट करके नाउ आई एम अर्निंग 30,000 पर मंथ राइट नाउ ये 1 महीने बाद I got another offers also. We offered you double from that.
Here is another success story from our Power BI course where a civil engineer was earning just 7,000 per month and hardly getting any week off in his engineering job. But now in the data analytics and Power BI job, he's earning 30,000 rupees and even getting recognized in his job. And also got an offer of 60,000 per month from another company, and that to be without any prior experience and knowledge into Power BI, and all that happened in just couple of months. And in fact, he never heard of Power BI before joining my Power BI course. Tushar, I'm really proud of you. So do watch this video till the end because Tushar will explain his career journey and also explain how shifting his career from civil engineering into data analytics through Power BI helped him achieve massive growth. So if you're willing to know more about Power BI and want to know how Power BI can help you in your career, then I'm here to help you. I'm holding a free masterclass on Power BI where I will be explaining everything about Power BI career scope and also answer all your questions. Also, I'm giving away my best-selling ebook on Power BI, which worth rupees 1,500, absolutely free. So, link for this masterclass is given in the description, bio, and in the first comment. Do watch this complete video and then join the masterclass, and I'll see you over there. Let's see the discussion with Tushar.
Okay. So, Tushar,
Yes.
first of all, thank you so much for joining. I know it must be a working day for you.
Yeah, right.
You are taking time from your schedule to join this call. So, thank you so much for that.
But it's my pleasure to meet you and as a one-on-one baat karna. We never done before, right? Like that.
Yeah.
Before बस हमने बस वो weekdays में working session किया था with some other people. वो
Right.
हमारे साथ हुआ है and then text में हमारी बात हुई है, right? And audio call में, yeah.
Right. So, once again, Tushar, thank you so much. Are we good? We can start now.
Sure.
Okay. So, Tushar, the very first thing I would like to know. So, the purpose of this entire discussion is to, motivate people that wherever we are right now, wherever you are right now. So, how you have reached over there, and I believe, and it happened earlier also. People like you motivated a lot of people, who follow us, who want to know more about Power BI, who want to get into Power BI, right? So that is the
Right.
entire purpose of this discussion, right? So whatever you feel, help people, you can share in this quick call. It won't take much, right?
Sure.
So the very first thing I would like to know that can you please introduce yourself, and then we can carry on the discussion.
Sure. So my name is Tushar Gaikwad and I'm from Maharashtra. And I'm a civil engineer. I was been degree. My degree is civil engineering degree, and since 2 year after the degree, I was been working as a site engineer in the construction sites. And yes, then later onwards, you are the only one who introduced me the Power BI, and then I jumped into this field, and now I'm working from home, so quite happy.
That's great. And one thing, there are a lot of people who are from civil engineering background, they
Yes.
actually want to move into data analytics, data
Right.
visualization.
Right.
And I'm glad that you are here so that you can become inspiration for them, right? Now it is possible, and you can do that, right? So, uh, how much experience do you have? Any experience prior to this Power BI job? Do you have any experience so far?
Before, no, to be honest, when I got this job, like Power BI as a business intelligent, right now I'm working as a BI developer.
BI
So
developer.
before that, honestly, I didn't had any experience. I didn't had any background related to the same because most of the people from the IT background they jump into this field and they know very well about because they have the core knowledge of the IT.
Right.
So honestly, I didn't have any of the knowledge about that. But yes, when I started to pursue this course, that time I came to know this is the easiest way to enter in the software things like IT or something that this is the easiest way to enter. And yes, I pursued the course and then couple of interviews, like 2 or 3 interviews I cracked, and then आप सीखते हो राइट इंटरव्यूज करते करते
Absolutely.
आप सीखते हो आप एक्सपीरियंस
Absolutely.
करते हो कि कहाँ पे आपको यू हैव टू वर्क इन विच एरियाज that is what I had done, and then I got the job.
So, can you explain your journey so far? I mean, earlier you were working as an engineer, right?
Mhm.
Uh, and how many years you have worked over there?
In 2018, I was passed out as a civil engineer. I completed my degree in 2018, and after that, uh, for the 2 years, I
Mhm.
worked in construction field as a site engineer. And honestly, that time it was like per month 7,000 only per
Okay.
month, and I was working, and the thought in my mind was only that okay, I have to learn these things, and when I get experience, then payment वगैरह वो बाद में देख लेंगे. Right now I'm just learner, so that's why I started to working there. Again, hectic job. Harshly we will get holidays in Sunday, but that was not on the daily on regular Sunday.
Mhm.
Some Sundays I have to work. I had to work.
Okay.
So yes, for 2 years I was working, and
Mhm.
उसके बाद कोरोना शुरू हो गया, right? कोरोना
Mhm. Right.
April in
2020. Yeah.
2020.
Mhm.
So after that, the situation was सिविल इंडस्ट्री, वो कंस्ट्रक्शन इंडस्ट्री वाला जो भी मतलब वो इंडस्ट्रीज है was collapsed.
Mhm.
और हमारा बस यही था कि आप वहां पे काम कर लो एंड डोंट एक्सपेक्ट सैलरी फ्रॉम अस. मतलब वो उन्होंने क्लियरली ऐसा कहा कि डोंट एक्सपेक्ट सैलरी, आप बस काम करो, आपको सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा एंड दैट्स इट. और आई एम फ्रॉम स्मॉल टाउन एरिया, और मैं पुणे में, दैट टाइम आई वाज इन पुणे. मैं पुणे में रहता था, और सब कुछ एवरीथिंग जो मतलब खर्चा वगैरह
Expenses
जो
and
भी है.
everything. Yeah.
यस.
Rent and everything.
यस, तो वो सब कुछ मैनेज करना वाज डिफिकल्ट, क्योंकि
Mhm.
हमारा एक एटीट्यूड बन चुका होता है, राइट? मतलब जब हम लोग
Mhm.
जॉब करते हैं तो यार पापा से कैसे पैसे लें, या फिर घर वालों से
Absolutely.
कैसे लें. तो
Absolutely.
यस, फैमिली वाज सपोर्टिंग, बट वो गिल्ट रहता है आपके बीच बीच में. तो
Absolutely.
आई थिंक 7 और समथिंग, मतलब कुछ मंथ चले गए, एंड
Mhm.
2021 आया. एंड
Mhm.
दैट टाइम एक कॉल आया मुझे फ्रॉम
Mhm.
अपग्रेड.
Okay.
अपग्रेड से मुझे एक कॉल आया. उन्होंने वो उनका कोई काउंसलर वगैरह होते,
Mhm.
उन्होंने मुझे कॉल किया एंड दे एक्सप्लेन मी कि हमारे पास ये फील्ड्स होती है. और उन्होंने
Mhm.
मेरा बैकग्राउंड भी मतलब समझने की कोशिश की, एंड दे मतलब उन्होंने मुझे एक सुझाव दिया कि व्हाई डोंट यू बिकम अ डेटा एनालिस्ट.
Mhm.
या सो जब उन्होंने मुझे ये बोला, देन आई आस्क्ड हिम कि क्या होता है, कैसे होता है ये. उन्होंने मुझे सब कुछ एक्सप्लेन किया, ये होता है, हमारे पास ऐसे कोर्स है.
Mhm.
तो उन्होंने एक्सप्लेन किया और मैंने कहा कि ठीक है, अभी तो मेरे पास उतने पैसे नहीं है, अब ग्रेड्स में वगैरह उनके पेमेंट्स काफी हाई, मतलब फीस
Right.
काफी हाई होती है।
And
तो
that to be duration is 6 months, 1 year, that kind of
यस
duration. Could be.
यस 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 द कुछ 6 मंथ का एक मिनिमम ड्यूरेशन था और उससे ज्यादा ही थे ड्यूरेशंस।
Right.
और यस मैंने कहा कि आई थिंक एंड आई लेट यू नो।
Hmm.
उसके बाद पता नहीं सर, मतलब आप बिलीव नहीं करोगे, आई डोंट नो हाउ, इंस्टाग्राम में स्क्रॉल कर रहा था, फेसबुक या
Mhm.
इंस्टाग्राम, एंड व्हेन आई स्क्रॉल दैट आई सॉ यू।
Mhm.
मतलब आपकी एडवर्टाइजमेंट वगैरह मैंने देखी एंड
Mhm.
मैंने आपसे एक वर्ड सुना, आई हर्ड द वन वर्ड फ्रॉम यू, डेटा विजुअलाइजेशन।
Right.
सो आई थॉट कि ये इज दिस समथिंग रिलेटेड टू द डेटा एनालिस्ट,
Mhm.
लेट्स सी, दे हैव द संडे सेशन एंड लेट्स सी कि क्या क्या है कैसा है।
Mhm.
सो मैं आपका वो सेशन आपका अटेंड किया एंड देन आई गॉट द आइडिया कि हम लोग इससे मतलब थ्रू दिस आई कैन एंटर इन दिस आईटी फील्ड, क्योंकि अब
So
ये
you
हो गया
attended
था।
the you attended that master class, right?
राइट राइट
Mhm.
यस, तो वो अटेंड किया एंड देन आई केम टू नो कि इस तरीके से हम लोग आईटी में इस फील्ड में हम लोग एंटर कर सकते हैं। दिस इज क्वाइट इंटरेस्टिंग ऑल्सो, मतलब मेरा जो हॉबीज या फिर वो रिलेटेड है, उससे थोड़ा सा रिलेटेड भी है समथिंग।
Mhm.
तो यस आई देन आई जॉइंड योर कोर्स। फिर आपके कोर्स से मुझे पावर बीआई का काफी अच्छा इंट्रोडक्शन मिला, एवरीथिंग वाज देयर।
Mhm.
एंड आफ्टर दैट उसके बाद मैंने कुछ यूट्यूब पे भी काफी वीडियोस देखे, काफी
Mhm.
कुछ, मतलब डीप आपको थोड़ा सा नॉलेज लेने के लिए मैंने वो सब कुछ देखा।
Mhm.
एंड कुछ इंटरव्यूज कैसे क्रैक करने होते हैं वो वाले वीडियोस देखे,
Mhm.
आपसे भी गाइड्स लिए थे काफी सारे।
Mhm.
एंड 3 और 4 इंटरव्यूज के बाद मुझे एक कॉल आया एंड दे वांट मी टू ज्वाइन, और मैंने अगस्त, यस 16 अगस्त में मैंने वो कंपनी ज्वाइन की
That's great.
इन पुणे।
Pune. Great.
या
Okay. So how much time it took you to learn Power BI course, my Power BI course?
फॉर मी पर्सनली,
Yeah.
फॉर मी
Right.
इट वाज 2 मंथ, आपका 2 मंथ्स का कोर्स था, राइट? फ्रॉम
It
मार्च
was
फरवरी।
so it's a pre-recorded course. So generally it
Yes, yes,
depends
yes.
on us that how much time we
Yes,
will take.
yes, yes.
So how much
It took
time?
me the 2 month, 2.5 month
2 months.
to learn completely, and then 1 month for everything like
Practicing
profile development and
profile
all that
building.
things. Yeah.
Mhm.
तो वो सब करने के लिए मुझे 1 महीना लगा एंड उसके बाद
Mhm.
मैंने शुरू किया इंटरव्यूज क्रैक करना, मतलब इंटरव्यूज देना शुरू कर दिया।
So in the monthly meetings that we do, the live sessions that we do
राइट।
monthly, so we also talk about that how you can create a profile on LinkedIn, how you can optimize your profile on
राइट।
LinkedIn.
यस
You
यस
need
यस।
to reach out to people by creating the dashboards, like
करेक्ट।
the 5 dashboards that we share as bonus, one
यस
dashboard that we
यस
share as
यस
a
यस।
case study. So we should create and post it on LinkedIn and tag. You can tag me and other people also, so that reach will be viable. So you can get
करेक्ट।
opportunities from other companies and recruiters that this guy is capable in visualizing the data on
राइट।
Power BI, analyzing the data on Power BI. Right? So that's how we talk about building the product.
करेक्ट करेक्ट
Okay, so you
करेक्ट।
did all those things to get the attention of the recruiter, is it?
यस समहाउ लाइक हम कह सकते हैं, बट आपने जैसे कहा था कि लिंक्डइन में जाके आपको डैशबोर्ड बना के आपको वो पोस्ट करना है एंड देन आपको कनेक्ट करना है,
Mhm.
मैंने उतना डीपली नहीं किया। अगर मैं उतना डीपली करता तो शायद मुझे और अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिल जाती फॉर श्योर।
Right.
बट क्या था कि जब भी मुझे कोई इंटरव्यू के लिए कॉल आता था या फिर, तो मैं उनको एज अ पोर्टफोलियो वो सब दिखाता था, व्हाट
Great,
आई मेड डैशबोर्ड्स के उसके स्क्रीनशॉट्स में उसको उनको दिखाता था।
great.
सो दैट इज हाउ आई क्रैक द इंटरव्यूज। यस।
Okay, so uh, what is your take on, like, you didn't have any experience into BI technology, right? And in fact, in the pandemic, you were not working, as you mentioned earlier,
राइट।
right? So, because see, this discussion is only problem solving, right? And if you come to my channel on YouTube and other
Mm-hmm.
social media channel, you will get to know that most of the people who are facing the problem is that they mention this problem that they are fresher and companies are asking for experience. So
Correct.
how so and you mentioned that you got the job in the first 3 to 4 interviews,
Correct.
right? As
Yes.
a fresher. So how did
Right.
that happen? So what you want to convey to the people also.
I would love to convey only things. Those who have faced this problem that they are fresher or like me from the different
Different domain.
they were from different zone and right now they want to switch and don't know how to get the job. I just I would love to say only one thing that just gain the knowledge from wherever you can, try to implement that knowledge, try to create that dashboard, the dashboards, and show them,
Mhm.
show interviewer that how much knowledge you can you right now you have about this, and show your attitude that कुछ भी हो जाए I will learn from the
Right,
experience. आपके यहाँ से जो भी experience आएगा वो
right.
उससे मैं learn करूंगा और उनका उनको positive वो attitude दिखना चाहिए from your side.
Absolutely.
बिकॉज ऐसा नहीं होता कि मतलब किसी भी कोई भी इंटरव्यूअर ये नहीं सोचता कि इसको सब कुछ आता है, इसको सब कुछ आना ही चाहिए तभी मैं उसको लूंगा, नहीं.
Mhm.
उनको वो सिर्फ ये देखते हैं कि इज ही हैव दैट काइंड ऑफ एटीट्यूड कि अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम आती है देन क्या वो सॉल्व करने के लिए रेडी है, क्या
Absolutely.
इसका अप्रोच वैसा है. यस. तो अगर वो अप्रोच आपका उनको दिख जाए, अगर आप वो अप्रोच अपने आप में वो बिल्ड करेंगे ना, देन डेफिनेटली आपको nobody will stop you for the
This is a
yeah.
very good point, Tushar. This is a very good. In fact, this point is above everything. The attitude is something which is very, very important.
Right.
Losing the confidence in ourselves, not believing in ourselves is something we always, you know, do not put our attention on. But this is something that we should.
Right.
See, apart from building the skill, we should also build some confidence in ourselves.
Confidence.
And
Yes.
I mean, this is uh, actually very great to know that just after 3 to 4 interviews, you got the job opportunity. You got the job, which is very unlike you, isn't it? We have to go through with many interviews and
Right.
then we
Right.
get a good opportunity. But I'm very, very happy for you that you got that opportunity and that to be in that hard times also. So
Correct.
I'm really, very happy for it. And
Thank you.
talk to you. And yes, this is what I need to convey to this discussion also to everyone out there that before we expect that how much we're gonna earn, it's very important that we need to show our capability and how we can do that. The only way is to develop the in-demand skills, right? We need to develop the in-demand skills. We have to first
Correct.
focus on learning the things. Generally what people say, okay, how much salary we can expect? They generally say like this, but you need to understand you are getting paid for how much value that you're going to add into the organization.
Correct.
If you become valuable and if you are going to add huge value to the organization, ultimately you will be paid huge.
Huge. Right.
Right? So this the equation is that simple. But we always underestimate the learning part, upgradation part. Generally that happens. But that's great that you did that from the different domain and came into Power BI, learned it in just 2 months and got that opportunity. And if you do not mind, can you also share the package that you are getting or you can expect to get it as a fresher, like the one that you got as an opportunity?
Sir, the person like me who is from the very different background and just jumped into this, startingly I was not expecting that salary what I am earning right now. मुझे एक्सपेक्ट ही नहीं था. और जब उन्होंने मुझे फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वो उन्होंने मुझे जो ऑफर की थी सैलरी, इट वाज आल्सो वेरी ह्यूज फॉर मी बिकॉज 7,000 पर मंथ के ऊपर मैंने काम किया है.
Right.
एंड कंस्ट्रक्शन इंडस्ट्री में वो 7,000 या मैक्स टू मैक्स 15,000 या ये सब नॉर्मल चीजें होती है.
Right.
बट इंडस्ट्री जो जहाँ पे मैं काम कर रहा हूँ had offered me starting package was 2,60,000 per annum, मतलब 22K per month.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's
And
that.
after 2 and couple of या नहीं 2 या 3, हाँ 3 महीने बाद उन्होंने मुझे इंक्रीमेंट करके now I am earning 30,000 per month right now. Yeah, within 3 months, and right now I'm in fourth or fifth month. अभी मैं जनवरी में फिफ्थ मंथ में हूँ, एंड राइट आई एम अर्निंग 3,60,000 per month.
That's great. 3.6 package you are getting.
Yeah,
And you got it as a fresher.
right.
That's
And Lokesh sir, I would really share one incident. वो भी आई एम श्योर वो भी काफी मतलब लोगों को इंस्पायर करेगा.
definitely.
When I got the job, उसके कुछ एक महीने बाद I got another offers also, कि वो ये कह रहे थे कि उन्होंने मुझे पहले पूछा कि व्हाट वाज द सैलरी, क्या है आपका वो, और यहाँ पे सो उसके बाद उन्होंने कहा कि वी ऑफर्ड यू डबल फ्रॉम दैट वॉट एवर राइट नाउ यू आर अर्निंग. दैट टाइम आई वाज अर्निंग लाइक 22 था के, राइट. सो उन्होंने कहा कि हम लोग आपको 40 करोड़ देना चाहेंगे, एंड इट वाज अ ट्रैवल कंपनी. एक ट्रैवल कंपनी थी, पुणे बेस्ड कंपनी थी. बट
They offered
उन्होंने
you
मुझे
40,000.
यस 40,000 पर मंथ उन्होंने मुझे वो ऑफर किया था.
So around, if I say around near about 5 LPA kind of package, they were
राइट
offering to
राइट
you.
यस नियर अबाउट.
And this happened just after 1 month of you
आफ्टर वन
joining.
मंथ यस.
And
दो
this
रीजंस थे.
company is again in Pune or some other location?
यस इट वाज इन पुणे.
Okay, okay.
दो रीजंस थे, मैंने उनको मना किया उसके. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मैंने अभी अभी वो काम शुरू किया था पावर बीआई से रिलेटेड, और मैंने अभी अभी जॉब शुरू किया था, तो मुझे वो ब्रेक नहीं चाहिए था. जैसे यू नो काफी कुछ चीजें थी दैट आई वाज लर्निंग, मतलब जो जॉब करते करते मैं वो सीख रहा था, तो वो मुझे
Right.
ब्रेक नहीं करना था. एंड सेकंड थिंग कि वो उनका वर्क फ्रॉम होम नहीं था दैट टाइम.
Okay.
वर्किंग फ्रॉम होम नहीं था. वो कह रहे थे कि आप पुणे शिफ्ट हो जाओ एंड उसके बाद आप ऑफिस आ जाओ एंड देन यू कैन वर्क. बस ये दो डिमांड्स थी उनकी. एक डिमांड थी, सो आई डिसाइडेड टू नॉट गो
And I
इनटू
also
दैट.
feel one thing that, if a company put a trust on you, an
Yeah.
organization, and giving you that much package, initially the
Correct.
package that they are giving you, around 3.6 package that they are giving you right now, and they trusted you, and you are a
Right.
fresher. So we should be faithful to them also, isn't it? We should put some time into that organization.
Correct.
We should,
Correct.
pay them off what they have trusted on us. So we should,
Correct.
give back to the organization as much as possible. So
Right.
actually took the right decision. Personally, I feel so. So that's great.
Yeah.
And this is just the beginning, I'm telling you, because in the coming 4 to 5 years, you will notice the growth of this tool, Power BI. Just like almost every system, almost every computer in an organization has Microsoft Excel into it. Power BI is going to be that in the next
Correct.
4 to 5 years. So if you have started early like this, so think about it, that how much experience you're going to gain that at that point. And the highest salary so far in Power BI is 50 lakh per annum is also.
Correct.
So, I mean, there are no limits when we talk about the opportunity in Power BI, and that to be from a different domain also.
Correct.
Considering a person from a different domain, and that's what I always mention it to everyone through my social media, is that this tool is in so much demand that it do not require any kind of a coding experience, it do not require
Right.
any kind of a prior experience also, and the increment is multifold also. This happened, and I can tell you one thing, that this happened to you in just 3 months, that 8,000 rupees has been increased in
Right.
your salary. Or if we talk about overall 1 lakh rupees has been increased in your CTC. So if you just put some more time and effort into it and show your capability on platform like LinkedIn, you can double
Right.
your salary also within 1 year.
Correct.
Within 1 year, you
Correct.
can double it. It's all about that, how much, hard work you are putting in, how much skills that you want to learn, and the problem that you can. And I'm also very much sure about one thing, that the moment you must be working on some reports and dashboards in your organization, and the moment you show it to your concerned person, they must be praising you for your job also. Because
Right.
that's what lack a lot in most of the jobs. People don't praise, but if you are into this, you get a lot of appreciation of your work,
Right. Correct.
because you love to do that, isn't it?
Right.
You're enjoying that.
Right.
That's
And one more thing is that this is something which is, directly contact with your eyes. Like आप लोगों को वो दिखाते हो, वो प्रेजेंटेशन वाली चीज होती है. सो अप्रिसिएशन आपको इमीडिएटली मिल जाता है कि अरे यार, देख के ही पता चलता है ना कि अरे इसने क्या अच्छा डैशबोर्ड बना है. राइट. वाओ. सो लाइक दैट ये होता है. बाकी तरीके से नहीं होता है, मतलब कोडिंग वगैरह उसके जैसे नहीं होते, या फिर अदर चीजों की तरह नहीं होता. ये दिखता है सामने. दैट्स
you
व्हाई.
are you are a front end person instead of
राइट.
a back end person.
करेक्ट.
Stakeholders know you also, so you have a
करेक्ट.
very better reach. Actually, you have a very very better. You see, I do projects also. I used to do a lot of projects, and I used to present them directly to the CEOs of the company, because they wanted to see the top level data. So I used to show it to them. I used to in a contact with billion-dollar companies also, the CEOs of billion-dollar companies.
वाओ.
So that's the kind of, you get an exposure also. You get to
करेक्ट.
know, you learn a lot of things from them. How
करेक्ट.
they look at the reports, how their mind works.
राइट.
That environment is in itself. If you're getting that environment, we need to pay for getting into that environment. But
राइट.
you are getting paid being into that environment. So that's
बीइंग
again a
इट,
very
मतलब ये
good.
तो एक अपॉर्चुनिटी, मतलब
Absolutely.
सोने पे सुहागा टाइप्स होता है ये.
Absolutely.
राइट.
Absolutely. Right. Okay. So one more question.
यस.
Okay, one more thing. A lot of people say that, is Power BI enough to get a job? What do you have to say about that? Because people say that, okay, we need to learn SQL, we need to learn R, we need to learn Python, because companies are demanding that. That's why we are not getting the job. These are a lot of, I personally call it excuses, right? Because apart from you also, I have few more discussions like this on my channel, and people got many opportunities as a fresher.
राइट. राइट.
But people talk about that. So what do you think, and what's your experience on that? Do we need only Power BI to get a job, or do we need other skills also along with this to get a job in Power BI?
From my personal experience, I got the job on the basis of Power BI. जितना भी नॉलेज मुझे पावर बीआई से मिला है, जो भी है, मैंने वही प्रेजेंट किया है उनके सामने. एंड दैट्स द ओनली थिंग, द रीजन हाउ आई गॉट द जॉब. सो आई थिंक यस, बट आई थिंक थोड़ा बहुत नॉलेज हर चीज का होना चाहिए. बट यू विल गेट ऑल दिस नॉलेज फ्रॉम द यूट्यूब, और आप कहीं से भी वो ले सकते हो. नाउ डेज इंटरनेट इज देयर, तो आप कहीं से भी वो बाद में गेन कर सकते हो. आप जॉब करते करते वो लर्न कर सकते हो. उसमें कोई हार्ड एंड फास्ट रूल नहीं. तो ओनली थिंग इज दैट यस, विद द पावर ऐप, पावर बीआई, उसके थ्रू आपको जॉब मिल सकता है. मतलब पर्सनली मुझे तो मिला है. एंड देयर आर द मेनी कंपनीज दोज हु नीड पावर बीआई डेवलपर्स राइट नाउ. उनको बहुत जरूरत है, और दे जस्ट वांट अस टू एंटर दिस फील्ड. आपके पास अगर पावर बीआई का नॉलेज है, आप एंटर करो. बाकी का जो भी सिचुएशन है, या फिर उसके हिसाब से हम आपको सिखाते जाएंगे. आप सीखते जाओगे, प्रोजेक्ट्स करते करते सब कुछ आप सीखते जाओगे. बस द ओनली थिंग इज दैट यू शुड नो पावर बीआई और बीआई टूल.
Right. So that's what you need to tell those people who want to come into Power BI,
Right.
That
Yes,
learn
yes.
Power BI in a structured way,
Structured way.
so that
Right.
you should not waste time, right?
Correct.
And then you can learn on the job the other things like SQL,
Right.
or maybe other things if required.
Yes.
Right? But primarily Power BI enough to get a job also.
Correct.
Great. And what's your feedback on my course also, on this Power BI course?
For feedback is that, first of all, thank you so much. Because of you, I got introduced Power BI. मुझे Power BI का introduction मिला. और when I started the course, I came to know कि कोर्स मतलब वो पावर बीआई कैसे होता है उसको फ्रॉम द बिगिनिंग, मतलब पावर क्वेरी से लेके डैशबोर्ड क्रिएशन और उसके बाद वो पब्लिश करने के बाद भी आप कैसे ऑपरेट करते हो उसको, दैट आई केम टू नो फ्रॉम दिस कोर्स. एंड यस, इट वाज अ वेरी नाइस एक्सपीरियंस. मेरे लिए तो काफी अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस था because I got the job because of this course. So
Great.
definitely.
You got the job because of your hard work, actually. And by the God grace always.
Yeah.
And which company, by the way, do you work in? If you are okay to share.
Yes, it is ECS Technology. ECS Technology. Yeah,
Okay.
ECS Technology. They offered me this job.
And you are working as a BI developer, right? You've got
right.
BI developer.
Yes.
And there are many, by the way, just for the information, there are many designations that we can apply for when we get into Power BI. It could be
Correct.
BI developer, it could be reporting analyst, it could
Right.
be business analyst, it could be visualization expert. That's a new type of designation came into the market.
Right.
And the only job is to visualize the data.
Right.
When you get some experience into Power BI, you can apply for that kind of.
Correct.
So you are on a very good track. Keep on learning and also keep on adding to new tools, right? Keep on upgrading yours.
Yes.
That's one thing, we should keep on doing.
Yes.
And you know that every now and then the Power BI is also upgrading. So keep on learning. We are also upgrading the
Yes.
as much as possible. And we discuss about the tricks and tips in our monthly sessions, LinkedIn hacks and everything. So take advantage of that also and grow in your career as much as possible.
Sure.
And do the certification also on Power BI if you have not done so far. If you have completed the course, you can do that.
I think we have I have completed the course. I have the certificate.
You have the certificate, but there is another certificate you can apply for.
Oh.
And that's an exam that you need to give to Microsoft. And earlier the name was PA100, now it is PL300.
PL300. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The last module in our course has the preparation questions.
Oh,
Go
yes.
through that question.
Yes.
You get some time and then apply for an exam. And
Sure.
then you'll get the certificate, which is globally recognized.
Sure. I'll definitely go through. Thanks for the information again.
Great. Tushar, thank you so much for being the part of this. And thank you so much for sharing this amazing knowledge with as much people as we can, right? And have a great life ahead, have a great career ahead. And one last thing I would like to say, that I can and I will, right? And I know you can and you will. And
yes.
We can and we will.
I can and I will. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so
much. Have a great life.
Bye-bye.
I hope you have enjoyed this discussion and got massive information. If you want to know more about Power BI and its career scope, then join my free masterclass. The link for the same is given in the description, bio, and in the first comment. And upon joining, you will be getting bonuses worth rupees 1500, and these are waiting for you. I see you over there.